Why? Damn. God, I'm gonna miss so much. It's basically what I've been doing all week since the Comic-Con schedule was released. I'm gonna miss so much. God. Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome to a brand new episode of Comics! So the same with last episode and the episode next week, this is going to be a Carter-free episode, but I'm not going to skip on the Marvel news. But Carter will be back in 2 weeks in time for our huge Comic-Con special. And I'll be here all by myself. Swimming in a pool of dirty tears. So in Marvel news this week, a movie that we were told was not going to have a big panel at Comic-Con this year is still going to have a presence this year. It was announced not too long ago that the Avengers film was not going to be at Comic-Con, but apparently they're going to be having some interesting viral marketing campaign going down. So that's going to be really awesome to see. Well, awesome for those that are going. And lastly in Marvel news this week, I'm going to be reviewing for you guys Red Skull Incarnate number 1 of 5, written by Greg Pak with art by someone whose name escapes me right now. Well, I mean, you know, they got the last name on the cover there, but I can't think of the first name. So Red Skull Incarnate is kind of a origin story, or kind of a backstory, if you will, on one of Marvel's biggest villain characters. Initially, I was not going to be buying this book, but when I saw this cover, I was like, I gotta find out what's inside of this bad boy. And what I got was a historically accurate, well-written, well-drawn, disturbing little comic book. Initially, I thought maybe this is just going to be some kind of interesting look into the backstory of this evil monster, but this is a lot more than that, and I highly recommend it. I give it a 5 out of 5. Now, on the DC Comics side of things, I was going to review for you guys Flashpoint number 3. To give you kind of a quick review of it, I thought it was not as good as issue 2, but better than issue 3. It was action-packed, but it needs to speed things up a bit. I would give it a 4 out of 5. But the comic I do want to read for you guys because I loved it so much is Batman Night of Vengeance number 2 of 3, written by Brian Azzarello with art by Eduardo Rizzo. This has got to be one of the best miniseries, if not one of the best Elseworld stories I've read in a while. And one of the best things about it is, even though it says Flashpoint at the top, it's kind of distant from what's going on in Flashpoint right now, that anybody can pick up this book knowing it's an Elseworld story and absolutely enjoy it. Now, I don't want to give too many plot details away, but I will say this, you do find out who the Flashpoint version of Joker is in this book, and it is such a brilliant twist at the end of this book. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still reeling about it. It's awesome. Brian Azzarello is such a fantastic writer. Every time I see his name and I see Batman or any kind of Batman related thing, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna enjoy it. Art-wise, Eduardo Rizzo does a fantastic job of making this kind of creepy, bleak, almost washed out artwork that's not black and white, but could easily be black and white. Overall, even if you're not reading Flashpoint, I highly recommend you read Batman Night of Vengeance. It's absolutely brilliant. You will be surprised every which way. 5 out of 5. Check it out. Now to continue some DC news, let's head over to my favorite segment, Comics Comments! So apparently it's been confirmed that the Dark Knight Rises teaser trailer and a brand new poster is going to premiere in front of one of the highly anticipated movies of the summer, if not one of the most highly anticipated movies of the year, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Now, I don't know if this is 100% true, but if it is, I could say that next weekend's gonna be one of the best movie weekends ever. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for the possibility of a Batman trailer, why don't we sit down and enjoy the Batman Year One trailer that was released on Thursday this week. I'll put a link down below to it. If you haven't seen it yet, it looks like it's gonna be the best DC animated movie that's been released yet. I am so excited, I can't wait to see it. Come on, come back, Superman, don't go away. There you go. Tried to leave the party. So you guys excited for the Dark Knight Rises teaser trailer? Do you think it's actually gonna come? Have you seen the Batman Year One trailer? Do you think that's awesome? Tell me in the comments below, I wanna know. Anyways, that's about it for me. Don't forget to like this video, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, favorite this video if you want to, and I'll see you guys next week with a brand new episode of Comics! Yeah!